here's the hard truth. Every 6 years, your dollar loses about half of its buying power. And that means that $100,000 in savings would be worth, by the year 2031, about $50,000. So in other words, your net worth, your savings account, your IRA or your 401k losing its value. It's terrible. Our dollar is dying. But there is a simple way to protect the value of your savings with something that's real, something that's been proven, a biblical currency, gold. That's right, gold. And it's an asset that holds its value over time, and that's why people are trusting. It's why I'm trusting Noble Gold, because I know that's what they're doing for the people. You can find out about it by simply clicking on the link below this video. Go to PastorPaulGold.com or call them at 877-646-5347. You'll be glad that you did. Wow. Yes, and it is the power of Pentecost. Today, of course, we're in the feast.
A Chinese aircraft carrier group entered Japan's exclusive economic zone, or the EEZ, for the first time, raising concerns in Tokyo about China's expanding naval presence. The Liaoning carrier, 2 missile destroyers, and a supply ship entered the EEZ before exiting to conduct military drills. Japan's defense ministry responded by deploying a warship to monitor the situation. And while no formal protest has been confirmed, Japan conveyed a message to China and expressed concern over its growing military activity near Japanese waters, The Guardian has reported. The incident adds to ongoing tensions over territorial disputes and strategic resources in the region. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has removed all 17 members of the CDC's Vaccine Advisory Committee, aiming to restore public trust in vaccine guidance. Kennedy criticized the previous committee as influenced by industry interest and said the move ensures future decisions are based on transparent, unbiased science. The Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices makes key recommendations on vaccine safety and efficacy. Most of the ousted members were appointed by the Biden administration, with 13 named in 2024, ABC 7 New York has reported. Kennedy pledged the new appointees will focus solely on public health and evidence-based medicine. Russia and Ukraine have begun the first stage of a new prisoner swap, following last week's peace talks in Istanbul. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed the exchange involved wounded soldiers and young detainees under the age of 25, though exact numbers were not disclosed. This comes after their largest swap in May, where each side exchanged 390 individuals. Meanwhile, Russia launched one of the largest drone attacks of the war, with Ukraine claiming to have downed 292 of the 479 drones. Polish fighter jets were scrambled as a precaution, though Polish airspace was not violated, ABC News has reported. Russia also accused Ukraine of drone attacks in its Kursk region, injuring 2 people.
The world is experiencing an alarming series of apocalyptic events. Historic weather disasters, earthquakes, droughts, wildfires, impending economic collapse, the rise of AI. In Revelation 9:11, Pastor Paul Begley and Pulitzer-nominated journalist Troy Anderson investigate if these are the true signs of the end times. Is this the final meeting of current events and prophecy referred to in the Bible? Revelation 9:11. Order it on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Target.com.